Narendra Modi is spearheading a transformation of India's 1.4 million-strong military, with the objective of narrowing the gap with China. While India's Prime Minister frequently dons military attire during visits to troops, the recent spectacle of him flying a Tejas fighter jet over Bangalore underscored his push for greater domestic weapons production. Despite setbacks, such as the Tejas project's delays and pilot dissatisfaction, India's efforts to modernize its armed forces are of global significance due to the nation's growing geopolitical influence. The shift in focus is notable, moving from a historic emphasis on Pakistan as the primary adversary to acknowledging China's rising influence. The Galwan Valley clash in 2020, resulting in casualties on both sides, prompted a rapid deployment of troops to the region and accelerated infrastructure development along the border. Significantly, units originally tasked with monitoring both China and Pakistan were directed to concentrate on the Chinese threat. A pivotal change in the military command structure occurred with the creation of the Chief of Defense Staff (CDS) position in 2020, aimed at fostering coordination among the Army, Navy, and Air Force. This move marked the most substantial reorganization since India's independence in 1947. Additionally, the establishment of the Department of Military Affairs (DMA) aimed to address concerns about civilian bureaucracy's interference in military decision-making. Technological advancements are underway, challenging the dominance of state-owned entities in the defense industry. While projects like the Tejas face criticism, smaller private firms are making strides, supported by increased funding for research and development. The military's willingness to engage with private sector innovations reflects a departure from past practices. Despite positive reforms, progress has been slower than anticipated, and challenges persist. Resistance from the Air Force has hindered the establishment of theater commands, designed to enhance inter-service coordination. The Agnipath scheme, aiming to recruit a new cadre of personnel, has sparked controversy, with concerns about its impact on the military's diversity and operational readiness. Critically, India lags behind China in defense capabilities, with shortfalls in Air Force squadrons and naval strength. The budgetary increase has not translated into a proportional enhancement of capabilities. While some argue that India's recent military actions demonstrate progress, others believe the nation is not yet ready to confront China effectively. The ambitious goal is to bolster military strength without spiraling costs, but the current situation prompts skepticism about India's ability to close the military gap with China in the near future.